Hello, ladies. What's going on? What's up, moms of twinsies? 405, we live. What's up, girl? What's up, 901? What's up, Ebony? Hey, for real, Neil, what's going on? How y'all doing? What's going on, ladies? Hey, Simonia. Hey, Melody. Happy New Year to all of you, ladies. What's going on? What's up, ass full of stars? What's going on? How you doing? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to come just a second. Hey, Sandra. All right, so let's go ahead and get started, y'all. So I seen Jasmine got on here saying that she quit. She says that she's over YouTube. She says she does not want to do this anymore. Came on here looking crazy while she was doing Ava's hair. So I don't know what the girl's problem is. It's a new year. I thought she said she was doing good and she was doing great, but it seems like she seems to be having a little bit of problems over there. I mean, I don't know what the problems are, but it seems like she might be having some issues or whatever. She's always, she said that she just feels like things going on in her life is a lot. It's a lot of things that's going on in her life right now, and she just does not want to do YouTube. So she has not been posting. Ever since she got on her saying that she was gonna drag live all the way until the end of the year, all the way up until the new year, she decided not to, I guess. Hey, Linda. But anyway, she hasn't been back on here since she decided that she was gonna use Olivia for content. So I guess she doesn't have any more content of herself. So this is my advice to her since she don't know what she needs to do. The same thing that has been told to her. I mean, after a while, after being somewhere, that's even on a job, that's with anything, any type of situation. If you're stagnant and stuck and you're not moving forward and you're where you've been from the beginning, 10 years, 12 years, 13 years later, it's time to do something different. The thing of it is that Jasmine, she doesn't believe in herself enough to go do anything different. She believes that this is all she has to offer, and that's sad. To the point to where she doesn't feel like she could get up and go actually get a job, or she could actually utilize that degree that she was throwing up in Olivia's face when she was free. I mean, there's a lot of things that she could do. I mean, research. You have a mother that works for the government. See if she could help you get a job somewhere or something. It's simple. Nothing has to be hard. It's just a simple solution to your problem. If you feel like this is no longer something that you feel like you want to do, or you can't come with any type of new ideas or be creative instead of doing the same things over and over and over again, then it's time to do something different. What's up, proud mama? I like you. Look at you. Hey, girl. Look at proud mama. I like your picture. You look so cute. Yeah, she does need one. It's not nothing wrong with her going to go get a job. All of that on you guys. I used to have a job, when I had Kaylin. So what? Kaylin's how old now? Kaylin's a teenager. So isn't she? Isn't she 13 now? So I'm just saying, like, just think about that. you get on her looking all crazy and stuff. Like she got on her just sitting on here not saying nothing. I mean, it was like 5 minutes off into the video until she start talking, looking just pitiful and sad. I was like, "What happened to your little spark?" I thought you said that Olivia going to jail was your Happy New Year gift, your Christmas gift, but you don't seem so happy over there. She posted her last vlog. You know how that goes. I guess she just needs some attention. She's seeking it. What's wrong with her? You been waiting for me? Oh, I appreciate you, sweetheart. Y'all know I'll be dragging my feet sometime. Hell, I was supposed to come live yesterday, but I didn't. So I said, let me not come live today. I need to at least come live today and talk to y'all for a little bit of something. But yeah, go utilize that degree. Nobody should ever be stuck and stagnant in anything that they're doing, whether it be a job, whether it be a relationship, whether it be whatever. It does not matter. If it's not elevating you to a higher level, if you have not gotten more money from when you started till now, if you have not progressed in areas where you feel like you should have, it's either that you need to change up your content, yes, do something different. Don't ask people what they want to see, because every time that somebody asks her, every time she asks that question to her audience, she never delivers. So it's pointless. Don't even ask. You're the content creator. You're supposed to give the people something to watch, not the other way around. It's nothing wrong with you asking for suggestions of, what would you guys like to see? But at the same time, we done heard you ask the same question year after year. And when the suggestions are given to you, you make excuses as to why you can't do it. The same way she set her ass off in that car and made excuses as to why she can't take her kids nowhere or do nothing with them or for them because she's not rich, as if like she has to be rich to do this or she has to be rich to do that. That's not what that is. You don't have to be rich to do anything. If you want to do something, what's up, Stephanie? If you want to, what's up, Buttons All Day? What's up, Wait for it? If you want to do something, you have to save up for it. Not everybody's able to have the money on hand and say, you know what, I'm gonna take this trip this weekend because I have the money to do it. Some people have money like that to be able to do things like that. That's why you should never measure your pockets of other people's. That's why you should always live within your means. And if your means being that you might have to spend a couple of months or even a year or two to save up some money to take your kids somewhere, at least you know you working towards to doing it instead of not doing it all and just say, oh, when you guys think that content creators got a lot of money, some content creators do have a lot of money and they know how to use their money too. They surely know that this can be cut off. This is the internet. That's why people take the money that they make off the internet and they make sure they invest in businesses, properties, or something that could keep them longevity of money coming. Nobody's going to sit up here and put all of they, like, how Peaches be saying, I don't have all my eggs in one basket. Oh, yes, you do, because they're all in the internet basket, can be cut and shut off. You have no control. The only thing you have control over is logging in and logging out, uploading, and that's it. But as far as the internet goes, I could be talking to y'all right now and the internet could just shut out. It just can cut out just like that. And we could not even know when we can get internet service again. So that's what I'm saying. But at least if you have a business, you can go turn key to that business because you are the owner of that business and it's yours. Or what's up, Room Shaker? Or, if you have a career that's demanding or whatever that may be in, whatever is that may be in, then you have a job that you can go to go make some money. And that money is guaranteed as long as you go to work. Now, Jasmine will sit here and talk about how she ain't got this and how she don't have that. And I understand that people's depression, whether it hers be fake or whatever, however she wants to play it, or whatever the case may be, if you choose to keep yourself down, you're gonna stay down. You're not gonna ever get up. And coming on the internet looking the way that you looking, like I don't know what type of sympathy that you're looking for, but you're a grown ass woman, dog. I mean, I'm just saying, like, we're all living in this world, and we all have our own problems, issues, and things like that. You're not the only one. She's been singing the same song for like months now. Oh, you guys just don't know what's been going on in my life. Like, what is going on in your life, Jasmine? What is so complicated about your life? because your kids, four of them, go to their father's house every other week or however y'all do it. So you don't even have them kids all the time. So what's so bad in your life? Is it that Chris is not paying you no attention? Is it because Chris is not coming to pick Legendary up? I mean, what is it? Oh, you guys just don't feel like doing YouTube anymore. And it's just like, don't do it then. She quit until them taxes run out. She too lazy to get a job. Well, you know what, Linda? She'll be back happy again when them taxes hit. I'll tell you that much. When she gets that rapid refund that she goes and get every year, she'll be happy again. Money should never be the reason why you be happy, especially if you're not gonna take it and do nothing with it that you should do with it. Like do stuff for your kids, or do something that could, anything that could be for your children, not for yourself, not those shots. She's been going to go get those shots. Look what those shots have done for and to her. Nothing. So it's a waste of money on you guys. Just my shots don't even cost that much. Well, they cost money. It doesn't matter how much they cost. That money that you spending on those shots, whether it be $40, $50, don't you know you could put that $40, $50 in a pot and that money could add up to you going to go take your kids somewhere? Huh? Yeah. It's called sacrifice. Nobody's saying that you should have nothing for yourself and you should do nothing for yourself, because that's what you're gonna try to say to justify you not doing what you could be doing for your kids, which is lame as fuck, because it should be that situation. Nobody's saying that you should be able to take your kids somewhere this weekend or next month. No, you live within the means of what you have and you save up. And nobody told you to have all of those kids. Y'all be so crazy saying the things that y'all say. I don't have just one. I don't have two kids. I have five. Nobody told you to have all those kids if you couldn't afford to take care of them. That's the whole. They act like y'all don't understand that. Don't you know that when you have babies that they cost? So don't you know that that's also unfair to your child, that they shouldn't have to suffer because you had too many kids to where you cannot do what you could do for them because you have too many? I'm just saying, it's not their fault. It's not our kids' fault if we're saying we're not able to do something for them because it's too many of this and too many of that. They shouldn't have to suffer because we can't or we don't want to or we are not choosing to do something for them. Because if there's a will, there's a way, just like you made a way for Chris when he was there for his birthday. You know how you went all out for him. The same thing, the same way you could do that for a man, you should be able to do that for your kids, hands down, before you can even think about doing that for a man. Because I wish I would. I wish I would. Girl, please. Well, you know what, Linda? I don't know what she's on, or if she is, or if she isn't. Nevertheless, whatever it could be, or what it isn't. What I'm gonna tell you what she should do, since she's saying that she quit. They quit every other year, or they quit every year and say they don't want to do this no more. Well, then don't do it. It's simple. You know, the world is going to continue to keep turning, whether you choose to do or not do what you should do or not. Time waits for no man. It's been 5 years that I've been on this, and it's done flew fast by. That's why I say, yeah. When you know better, you do better. Or if you want better, you gonna do more, not less. You're not gonna say, "Oh, you guys, I don't want to do this anymore," but not try to find something else to do, or not try to find some type of creative way to keep your content flowing and going. Because trying to get on here and drag Olivia, I mean, for somebody you say you don't even, care for, that's so evil. I'm just saying that content wasn't gonna work out for her. Because what would be the purpose of you wanting to drag her for when you should be able to produce your own content? Remember, you don't like her, you don't care for her, she's evil. She said all these things about your kids that you did nothing about. So therefore, I'm just saying, she was so ecstatic. She was happy about it. But I guess when she got the backlash that she received from what she was trying to do, and then we still got this cliffhanger of her being not pregnant, because we knew she wasn't pregnant from the gate. It was just all regurgitated storylines from Olivia's bullshit. That's all it was. That's why we never got her back from her talking about she was pregnant. Hey Karen, like girl, get it together. What's your problem? Happy New Year, wait for it. Happy New Year to all of you ladies. But yeah, I'm just like, you know what? Find you something to do. I mean, because we seen you going to go work out. We done seen you do that so many times. We done seen you lose the weight. We done seen you gain it all back again. We done seen you get on her talking about I'm so overwhelmed, you guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We done heard that over and over again. In the year 2026, like, you have that kinesiology degree. Take it, dust it off, research, see who you can contact and get with to see about you coming up on an occupation that has something to do with your kinesiology degree. Because there is no way in hell that I will be sitting on that a degree that I could utilize, not try, that I could utilize and do something with, especially if what I'm receiving on what I'm getting is not enough. There's no way in hell I would just have that collecting dust. There's just no way, especially when I have 5 kids, and especially when I'm making the excuses as to, oh, you guys, I don't have the money. Oh, you sure would have some money. Oh, yes, you would. Oh, most definitely would. If you took that degree and tried to do something with it, even though you have not did nothing with it for how many years, girl? I mean, ain't never did nothing with it. Not nothing. I remember once upon a time that she did say something about her doing something pertaining to her kinesiology degree, but I can't remember because Jasmine be lying. So I'm just saying. But you ain't got to lie now. All you got to do is just take it, dust it off, and just see what you can do with it. See what the many of opportunities that you could try to see what you can get yourself off into, and just go for it. Believe in yourself enough, because you don't believe in yourself at all. She really does believe, like a lot of these people, they believe this is all they have to offer is just this shit right here. And I'm telling you right now, oh no, ma'am. It should only be all that it should be only all for you if it's making you some real big, big, big bucks. But if it's not, then you might want to put that off to the side and go where you could probably make more bucks than the bucks that you're making, and you'll be able to receive that, and you'll be able to achieve that every time you get paid. Versus, girl, bye. I mean, like, it's already. Can y'all believe that it's already January 9th, about to be January 10th? Can y'all believe this? I mean, it's already about to be a happy new year. Y'all ready? This is crazy. It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on around here, y'all. It's a lot of stuff that I plan to talk to y'all about, but I'm not gonna cram. I don't want to. When I come here and talk about something, I want to stick at one thing at one time and not go all over the place, because I could really like break this shit off down and do it into different lives instead of going 3 and 4 hours and stuff like that. Because I don't need to be doing all of that. It's time for her to switch up her content. It's always the same thing. Yes, you know, and that's what I'm saying. I guess she's done ran out of things that she feels like she can actually upload. She really does not have no content. She's really not creative like that. People need to understand, just because you have gotten numbers or you have a certain amount of subscribers, just realize how you got those. And then once you realize how you got those subscribers, then you're going to feel exactly how Jasmine feels. Because after a while she sees that it's not worth it no more. It was never worth it to begin with until her channel became drama filled, right? A lot of these people become famous off of ignorance. It's baffling. It really is, that a lot of people in the world are very famous off of being ignorant. They have been viral, went viral, and then these shows will pick them up because they want to interview them. And the next thing you know, everybody know these people and they become a thing, whether it be for 15 minutes or 5. Jasmine is known on the YouTube streets as a piss poor mother. And people say, you shouldn't hold her to how she used to be because she has changed. What? Well, first of all, you don't see her with her kids like that because her kids is with her daddy and Hannah. So if her kids was with her like that all the time, like they once were before, oh, you will most definitely see who Jasmine really is, honey, with her children. Oh, yes, she would, because Jasmine really does not want all of that responsibility. The same way Olivia didn't. That's why the first three children is with their father. And that's why she never chose to do anything other than she chose not to pay her child support. She chose not to go get an attorney to try to see what she could do to fix the situation, if she could or not. Didn't do anything. She wasn't planning on it. It was just all talk. I want y'all to believe that I'm this way about my kids. I feel this way about my kids, but at the same time, I'm showing y'all exactly what it is. Nobody's going to allow child support for their children to go that far and not do anything about it. They're not going to put themselves in a situation. But she really thought this was a game. Sad for her. I wonder how she's holding up. Hmm. But anyways, hey, Monique. Hey, girl. Look at you. Y'all coming here with these pretty pictures. What's up? What's up? Hey, Wiz. What's up? She hasn't changed a bit, honey. It's time for a change, sweetheart. It really is. I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. It really what's up, Samonia, baby? I don't know if I spoke to you or not. But yeah, it's time for a change. Ain't nothing wrong with change. It could be scary. Like I said, she just don't. I believe her and Olivia both. It's just something that they just feel like they can't give themselves they don't believe that they can go work a job and actually be there on the clock. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. But honey, I mean, if you got kids and what you're doing is not helping you the way that you feel like it needs to or it should, how do you have two channels? I mean, like, isn't that like having two jobs? I thought so. So I would just be trying to figure out, like, what the hell? Nobody really wants to keep saying the same stuff over and over again. I know that myself. Hell, I don't even want to keep talking about the same shit over and over again. So if you want to change, then just change. That's all you got to do. And I mean, find something, like do something with your kids, like we've been telling you to. I mean, it's just like they don't want to do nothing with their kids, and their channels is based off of their children, but yet they only want to make it about them and one or two children, two kids or something, when they have more than that. Girl, she got plenty of content. She has Aiden. All of those kids is growing up. We don't even see them like that. We only see them when they're doing stuff with Hannah and Philip. They taking them somewhere, doing something nice for them. We only see them kids then. Those kids have gotten taller. They have gotten bigger. I seen Aiden. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the hell? That girl got content over there. She chooses not to do content with her kids because she wants to continue to keep doing the bare minimum for them, and she knows that if she was to start doing content with her kids, that people are going to be saying stuff to her and about her. So therefore, I'm not doing it. But why would you care? It's your channel. Produce whatever content you want to produce. People will either watch it or they're not going to watch it. See, the thing of it is that you got some content creators, they actually try to make the people that talk about them in ways that they don't like it. They try to, it's like y'all be trying to do stuff for the people that y'all call haters versus y'all's audience. Y'all don't want to produce the content for y'all's audience. Y'all rather produce content and talk about, oh, you guys, people always got something to say. Why are you listening to what people are saying about you? What's your problem? You can't stop people from talking about you, because if they gonna talk, they gonna talk. Let them. Why you listening? You care? Because I wouldn't give a fuck. You can't stop nobody from talking about you if that's what they want to do. You don't have to listen. You can tune out instead of tuning in. If you choose to tune into things that's being said about you and it's causing you to be depressed, then maybe you should not watch people that says things about you, that be saying things about you in a way that you don't like. It's just basic common sense. Instead of you feeding the trolls, why don't you feed your audience instead? That don't make no sense. Like, girl, oh, you guys, I just know I'm sorry, you guys. It just, I just don't, I'm just stressed out. Like, girl, you just always stressed out. Is it because your kids is there? She's always depressed and sad and all of these things when these kids is over there. It's always when they are there. I kid you not. Anytime the Davis Four are there with her, it's like she gets so depressed. Why? You should be so depressed at the fact that Chris, you know him, you know the one that you fought so hard for against everybody to where you by yourself. Huh, girl, sad. Girl, how do you lose everybody? No, better yet, how do you lose Mama Dukes? Hmm, sad. We ain't seen her since you cursed her out on there. You know, you want to talk about how Olivia's so evil and this, that, and the girl. Are you serious? Should we run back how you talked about your mom and how you had that fool in that background ad living talking shit to your mama? That same mama that came to rescue every time that you needed somebody or something. You couldn't be, yeah. I mean, like seriously. You even recorded your mama saying some of the most disgusting things about children. That's really what ran her off of here. Let's just be clear. That's really what really stopped her from coming on here because of what she said about a minor or what she tried to say. But nevertheless, you know, Jasmine, mm. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with change. If you want it, just do it. Go for it. If you stop worrying about what people are saying about you and stop watching reaction channels, you know, then maybe you'll find some content within what you can do for yourself. Like, how the hell do you allow people to depress you that don't even know you? Why do you care about what people say about you so much? You're not supposed to care, but you seem to care so much. Oh, this is my page. I'm going to do what I want to do. Well, do it then. What you getting up so upset for? You act like you about to cry. Girl, you look like you have been crying. Your face looks swollen. Like, girl, what is going on over there? Ava's hair, you sitting up there wrapping the rubber bands around Ava's hair so tight, honey. She was just looking at us like, and then you just shut the camera off. What happened? Like, where did you go? Hmm. Poor Bentley. Did he get something for Christmas? Like, did he get to go to the vet? Did he go get his shots? How is his heart condition? Didn't he have like a heart condition or something, y'all? I have so many questions. Because every time we see Jasmine, it's been a lot of this little, you know, she was on her that one night for 24 hours crying about whoever. I believe it was definitely Chris. He stood up, honey. It was like days after the 21st. I believe it was like the 23rd or something like that, honey. And she was on here tripping. But it's like, you know, you guys, my bills are paid. You know, I'm really doing good over here. Oh, really? But then now she's just so depressed. I'm just like, what happened, girl? I thought you was doing so good over there. You can't be doing good one minute and over here talking shit about somebody else and then trying to talk about all this old ass shit that you did nothing about. Like you did nothing, not anything. But now it's something that you can do. It is something that you can do. Like, you know, find your job. And I'm not talking about DoorDash. And I'm talking about actually get up and go get your job. You know, you say that Legendary's in school. If you're not lying about him being off into school, then you could do more than just DoorDash. Uh-huh. You sure can. Yeah. You could probably find you something else to do. And then your other kids at their father's house. I don't understand how come you can't talk to Chris and tell Chris that you need a break. Well, we already know how that goes because we seen how he was with his oldest daughter and those twins. You know, they would come over there every now and again. You know, don't you think that that's very messed up? That you know he would go get those twins and go get their haircuts and stuff like that or whatever. But here you are with Legendary, and he won't even come get Legendary to go take him to go get his haircut. He actually stayed in the house with him for a little bit. Oh, that is just so crazy, girl. Jasmine, Jasmine, Jasmine. You know, I understand you can't make nobody do nothing because you can't, but you sure can put them on child support. Yes, you can. Oh, yes, you sure have control over that. But, you know, you said that that was a scam. So, you know, maybe that just won't happen. I don't think it will. She says the child support is a scam. At least that's what she said when she was with him when he was sitting there talking about, you know, how Medusa, you know, it's funny how those tables turn. Now you want to, you know, you have to pull a chair and sit at the table. Be careful with what you say. Because now, Legendary, you stuck with him. And I'm not saying that like that's a bad thing because that's your son. But at the same time, though, you're not even able to be relieved of him because you're all he have. And that's it. This is it, girl. we ain't buying what you selling, okay? So if you decide to get off of YouTube, then good riddance, girl. You know, we all have to find something to do to better ourselves or whatever. And if that's what you're choosing to do, then kudos to you. We do not care. But what we don't want to see is you another year to come on here making up shit, playing like you got a boyfriend if you ain't got one, because you too old for that. You really are. Poor Ava, she just have to sit there between that child's legs like that. She just getting just just Jasmine's legs just all on her neck and just squeezing her head and shit. Just shameful.
My bad, y'all. My phone is tripping.
Hmm.
I don't know, y'all. I feel like YouTube is just not for me no more.
Hmm.
It's draining.
Why is it so draining when all you
Like,
have
I
to do
feel
is
like I
upload
just have
content?
a lot going on, and I just be feeling like I don't even want to do YouTube at all either. Like, my bad, y'all.
Girl. Mm-mm-mm. I think she wants Christmas, eating her alive. That's why I think she's sad. Well, she should never want somebody that don't want her, Stephanie. Nobody should ever want somebody that don't want them, because
My
that's not love. I mean, you should never want somebody that's showing you that they rather be somewhere else with someone else. That's really sad. That's low self-esteem. She needs to get her some, because there's another Chris out there if she wants one, and it don't have to be him. I mean, he got more. He's very voluptuous. I mean, like, damn. Why would she want that anyway? I think she miss rubbing on his booty. It's okay. Maybe he'll let her come and get a rub or something. But she shouldn't. I mean, I believe so too. She's just, she's very down and depressed. It's never about her children. It's always about Chris. Like, he could really like take her down. You could always tell when he has something to do with her behavior, because she act the same way she was acting when he was there, or when he would make her upset, she's acting the same way she was acting while he was there. He's somewhere around, but is he coming to get his son? Probably not. No. Mm-mm. Is he coming to get some money? Shit. If she's offering, hell yeah. But then again, he ain't got to come get no money if she got a cash app. Mm-mm. Girl, I hope you didn't cash app no money that one time, and then he stood you up and went to go spend your cash app money on another girl. Well, I knew he was picking up girls in that truck while he was with you, so I'm just
my
saying.
bad, y'all. My phone.
Mm-hmm. She better get it together. Yeah. Like, she just got so much going on in her life, and I'm asking this question. I'm serious. What is it? What is it that she could be talking about? I feel something going finna start brewing with something she's about to start saying about her landlords in her house, and she's gonna have to move and all of this weird shit. What y'all think? I feel something like that happening. The little pregnancy shit, that's over with. I feel a homeless story coming. Oh, speaking of homeless and Airbnbs and moving in Ashbourne wigs, Lord help us. Jesus. I mean, like, the same shit, different year. Y'all already starting out the same. And that's why I say, you know what? You should feel sad and saying y'all don't even want to do YouTube anymore. Maybe you really mean that. Maybe if you say that enough, you'll put that in your mind and believe it, and you'll say that you really don't want to do this no more, and you really will go get you a job. There's nothing wrong with working, Jasmine. Especially if you need to or have to. Especially when you need to for your kids' sake and for your own sake. There's nothing wrong with that. For some reason, she feels like she's allergic to going to go get a job, just like she's allergic to tissue when she's running her, you know, nose up her arm. I'm just trying to figure some things out here. I understand that through life we all go through things, rough patches, midlife crisis, but this is an ongoing situation. This is a pattern. So I feel no sympathy. I just say get up, get out, get something for yourself, and stop complaining about shit that you can change. It's simple. Some of the problems that you have is just so simple to fix if you just would just fix them and just shut up. Apparently, I guess that DoorDash is not helping her. But her not uploading content is not helping her ass either. And it's just as simple. She said that it's what she say it was. Hold on, let me run this back. She said it's draining. Hey Den, hey Long Care Don't Care. How is it so draining? Because you choose to listen to. I'm telling you, that's what happens when you watch the negative things as being. If you choosing to be on social media, people gonna have their opinions about you, and you shouldn't be looking for everybody's opinion to be positive because people gonna have negative opinions about you. People are not, and not everybody's gonna like everything about you, and that's fine. You shouldn't give a fuck about what people like as long as you like yourself. In love first, but apparently she don't neither one because the opinions of others have her so drained to where she can't produce no content, and she feels as if she produces content it has to be negative in order to get attention. Bitch, if I have to be negative for y'all to come see what I'm talking about, then y'all just gonna have to go somewhere else because honey, I'm choosing peace over negativity. And if you choosing to be negative, then you won't have to go get it from somewhere else because honey, I got other things on my mind and that's not one of them. But complaining about things that you can change is insane. Like, get off your ass, girl. It's okay. What's up, Liz? Happy New Year's, lady. Happy New Year. But yeah, happy Friday. Phil probably called her broke again, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? He probably do emotionally abuse her and say things to her out of the way, you know, because I done heard how he talk. We done heard how he speaks or whatever, whatnot. And he shouldn't do that. But then again, hey, I don't know what he could be saying to her and what he could be saying to, she could be dragging her feet with certain things where they may not be. And, they may not understand why she is because she's by herself or just legendary majority of the time. And he could be getting into her ass about something. Do he need to disrespect her? Does he have to? No, he doesn't. But seeming that we know how he is, he has not changed with his mouth when it comes to Jasmine. The same way he used to talk to Jasmine when he was in that house with her is the same way he talks to her now. So it's not nothing new as to how he speaks to her. But I don't understand how come she allows him to get her so upset like that. I know she be talking shit back, but so what if he called her broke? Are you? Shit. Yeah. I would give a shit what the fuck he talking about. He could say whatever you want to say. First of all, what is y'all arguing for? Like he's way over there and you wait, what are y'all arguing about, something with the kids or what? I mean, like, I know it upset her before when he said something like that to her. He do be talking to her crazy. I know he do. He be talking to her like a dog. He wouldn't be talking to me like that. I'll tell him to kiss my motherfucking ass. But anyways, that's her. She likes that type of treatment, obviously, or whatever. Maybe she's not doing her part as to what she should do. I don't know, but you know, if somebody's assisting and helping you and doing majority of the things that you're not doing, you should be appreciative and be grateful for it or whatever, whatnot. That girl pulled up at that damn, what was it, Toys for Tots, honey. I mean, I understand people do what they need to do. I'm not talking down on nobody that goes through Toys for Tots for their kids if that's what you choose to do and that's your business. But Jasmine would choose to do that. And if she had money and there was a man there, she would choose to take that money and go spend it on that man, but she'll go to Toys for Tots for her kids, bitch. I wish the I'll go to Toys for Tots for his motherfucking ass. He'll get a toy. How about that? But that money will be for my kids. Jasmine just comes up with all of these excuses and she makes it seem like she is the only one going through it, girl. We have yet to see what's coming in the world for tomorrow. Do you not know what's really going on in the world other than this social media shit that you be following? Do you not follow the real news? Well, the real news, that's kind of funny. That made me chuckle. I mean, have you been watching the news? I mean, like, girl. I mean, just get yourself together, girl. You almost 40 years old, for real. Like, shit. Like, get it together. A lot of y'all's channels have popped due to drama. And now that no, if you come with anything other than what we have been receiving from y'all, it's not gonna be nothing for you. It's not gonna be nothing. Nobody's really gonna come, you know.
because people are drawn to bullshit, train wrecks and circus, clowns. It's entertainment. It's entertaining. Y'all do the most dumbest shit. I mean, I'm just saying. So after a while, it's just like, when you don't have, now that they feel like they don't have no type of, people be feeling when they don't have no drama going, they don't have no content to do. Yes, you do. You better make up some. It's a lot of things that you could do. Just do it. See, she was going back and forth with Olivia for one, and then this whole situation with her moving, you have to keep coming up with these little fake ass storylines and all of this weird shit just to stay relevant, because without that, nobody's gonna come and see you. Sometimes when that's how you start, that's how you got to keep going. And then, or you can believe in yourself and say, I don't want to do this, and I don't want to go and do this no more. So therefore, I'm going to choose something different. And whether the people choose to rock or roll on your ass or not, you still should do it and and be consistent. And the people will fall in as they may. Just keep going. It might be a long ride, but it might be worth it if you take it. You never know if you don't. You know, just like that kinesiology bitch. You got a kinesiology degree, man. I mean, for real. I'm encouraging you to believe in yourself and go do something with it. I know that degrees don't expire. You know, maybe you should at least try. It's worth it. I think, just like you decided to go out and start playing basketball again because that's your passion, is what you like to do. I believe you could be a coach, right? You can be a coach for little girls basketball team. You don't believe in yourself enough that you can do it, but you out there playing basketball though, so why not? I'm just saying, stop. Some people feel like they have to have a whole lot of people to back them. Sometimes the whole lot of people that you feel like are backing you be shit. They'll be ready to backdoor your ass. Okay, so you don't have to have a lot of people to push you. It's good to have support, but sometimes you have to support yourself, and sometimes you might be your only support, and it is what it is. You just got to do what you got to do. But complaining about it ain't gonna change nothing. But if you change what you complaining about, I bet you won't complain no more. Like, come on now. Hey, there's Mama Boo. Hey, girls, y'all doing? Hey, what's up? Jasmine don't have nothing to talk about. Jasmine has plenty to talk about. Mama Boo is just Jasmine's just like I'm telling y'all. She doesn't want to do. They don't want to do content with their children because they don't want no type of backlash as to what they're showing. And it's like, why should you care? It's your content. So if you're going to produce the content, the people that rock with you is going to watch it, and they going to give you positive feedback. They too busy looking for the negative feedback. That's why they draw back and don't produce no content. That's what it is. That's exactly what it be. That's why they be trying to make it that. Have y'all not noticed the whole Mamiana gang done tried to make their channels that was once family channels about themselves now? The same way Olivia did. Oh, my channel was never about my family. It was always about me. Girl, what? What was Living with the Webs then? Girl, it was Living with the Webs at first. I recall. I sure do. So that means that it was about all of y'all as a collective, honey. You was just not only the star. Then you decided, once you and your husband, your ex-husband, your baby daddy, got to start. Then you decided that you wanted to be Liv's life. Yeah. I mean, everybody just want to be by themselves now, and just like, it's just like very strange watching Chrissy talk about this husband that we never see. I'm gonna say this because you know what, we seen DeMarcus that's actually the husband, and then we seen Rob that was supposed to be the husband. They threw that whole little so spectacular little engagement little thing that she did for herself that was so cute. The same way she bought a ring that she said DeMarcus, and she always would flash and flaunt and say, my husband, my husband, my husband. And she had to tell us her husband wasn't doing shit. She was paying all the bills, and she bought her own ring too. Now listen here. It sure is so funny to me. Now all of a sudden she says she has this husband, and yet we see her And she talks about this husband. Oh, we're going out here, there, and everywhere. We don't see him. But we done seen all them other ones. But this one is in the clutch. I'm just thinking to myself, like, you're not keeping it, you know, a secret. You talk about it all the time. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, how is this person any different? But you speak so highly of this person, same way she did of many others before, but you won't show them. Not that she has to, but I'm just trying to figure this out because she had no problem before showing any of the others. But this one right here is being in the like she just like, we hear her talking about how I gotta go meet hubby here, and hubby's gonna do this, and hubby, and hubby, and hubby. But I never see hubby. It's like, you know how we watch Tom and Jerry, how they would have the Tom and Jerry would be in the house with people, but we would never see their faces type shit. It's just like weird. Like, damn, I'm gonna go meet hubby here. And I'm just like, oh, okay, well, girl, good for you. God bless all your heart and mind. Who's over there messing with her, telling her something about she shouldn't be working because her husband is a doctor? Who said that? Did she make that up? Because I don't know, because I haven't really. Oh, same stuff. Okay, so we have her moving into an Airbnb because she can no longer stay in her house. Like the stories that she makes up, honey. If I can go back to every house that she's done moved in, this same speech she's done gave, this speech that has been gave many a times before. She has told us many a times before she's done bought the houses that she's moved off into, and this for her to say that they decided they're gonna sell the house while she's in it. Just say it's okay if y'all just can't afford it no more. It's getting too high, or rent went up, and it's just time to move on. It's okay. It's not that it's anybody's business anyway as to why you have to leave your place or why you're even moving. If you're choosing to move, that's your business. But see, when you know that you're not moving the way that you're saying that you're moving, and people may come and blow up your shit, then you try to beat it and say, oh, well, this is the reason X, Y, and Z. And I can't believe that they sent me an email. I don't think they sent you an email. The fuck? So they didn't call you, come and show up to the house and tell you, or even tell you that people was going to be coming. Because even though it's their property, you're there renting it. So they have to tell you that people are coming over there to review, to come through the house and look at it and stuff like that. So you should have known, oh, and we have to do this around. It's so funny that y'all just had to do that around Christmas, huh? Houseway. Oh, so when you got on here popping your shit about Olivia, you didn't know that this was coming, and all of a sudden it just came right before Christmas. Oh, y'all just something else, boy. Hey, Miss LeVon. Y'all something else, like for real, for real. I mean, as the YouTube streets turn, it's the same turn after turn. It's like a loop turn. The turn it's not turning. Y'all think y'all going right? Y'all think y'all going left? No, y'all going in the circle. So, I mean, I guess this is what we have to look forward to is this right here. Um, and I see that people are anticipating Olivia coming home. I'm anticipating Olivia to pay her child support so she's gonna get locked back up again. How about that? Oh, all right, and Olivia to come out and take care of her children, all 5 of them. Yes. And that she does what they tell her to do. Because if she doesn't, she's gonna end right back where she's at. Most definitely so. So I hope she's getting her mind right off in there. I hope ain't nothing that happened to her. I hope not. You know. Hopefully she live, she's gonna come out hella hard. She might come out with some cornrows and shit. Who knows? With all tattoos on her face, on her forehead, on the toes, everywhere. She gonna be in there talking about she was in there running and wrecking everything around. And I'm gonna be snippet laughing at all of it. Because some people don't learn. Even when they should have, they still don't. Or they might have, but they have to put up a front because they don't want nobody to think that they're on punk. See, and that's that when you at a certain age, you shouldn't think that way. That's ignorant. Because I guarantee you, I hope she doesn't get out here and try to show out for the internet. I hope she tries to show out for her kids because yeah, she could land right where she was at or worse. For child support, so lame. What you in here for? Child support. So you don't want to pay for your kids? Hell no. No, it's not that I didn't want to pay for my kids. I didn't want to pay for my ex-husband slash baby daddy's wife. So I decided to sit down. Girl, that's just so sad. That's some crazy, crazy stuff right there. You willing to go in there for child support? Girl. Well, hey, she got where she needed to go or where she wanted to go. So hey, I hope she's enjoying it. I hope they ain't in there taking her commissary, honey. I hope they ain't in there taking her noodles and her ding dongs and all of that. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Yeah, she gonna come in out. She gonna come out, hella hard. I heard talk. She gonna be talking shit, and I don't know why. But I could just feel it. I could just feel it coming. She's gonna come out here acting the part, but that's not probably what she experienced while she was off in there. You know, not everybody has a bad experience when they get locked up, and who is to say that she is or isn't? I don't know. Um, I'm not trying to find out either. I damn sure ain't anticipating her release date. I know her kids are though. I know they miss their mama. Most definitely so. All of them miss their mama. I know they waiting to see her, and I hope they get to see her soon. And I hope that as soon as they see her, they don't have to say goodbye to her. I hope that she doesn't come out here with that childish ass shit again. Because it wouldn't be right. I don't think that it would just be the right thing for her to do. I think that should at least try to do and want to do better and not be so sold on trying to entertain the people that don't like her so much because that's her thing too. She feeds off the trolls, and that's what her content consists of. It's not that she's that girl of people watching her because they see how she carries herself, and then she sees that she gets the attention off the way that she does carry herself, whether it be good or bad, and she does not care. And that's sad because she has 5 kids. And then she has Stella. Even though Stella can't tell her what to do or what not to do, she's grown. So Stella can tell her that she should do something. That does not mean that Olivia is going to listen. And that does not mean that Olivia has to because Olivia's grown. You see where her decision making have led her, right? She's not in a good place. Okay. That girl probably losing her damn mind that she can't pick up no device to get on here right now. This is the best therapy that girl could ever have. And I hope they're not in there whooping her ass. I'm serious. I hope they're not. I hope she don't come out bruised and brute. But hey, I mean, like these are the consequences to your actions when you chose to make certain decisions. You have to live with those. So, you have to. All she had to do was pay her child support. She chose not to. So therefore, the decision led her where she is. Do I think it's funny? No, because I know her kids do miss her. But she should have thought about her kids before she decided to not pay what was ordered for her to pay. It wouldn't have been no different if Gerard was on child support and he was not paying her. All of that little stupid stuff that she be saying, oh, you guys, I would have never did him like that. You did. So what are you like, girl? Just because you be on whatever you be on, honey, I don't be on nothing. So I know exactly what you did and how you did and how you went about it. And you played dangerous, childish. This is what happens when you play childish games as a grown person. Nobody is to blame but you. She made a decision to not pay for her children. It wouldn't have been no different if the kids was in the home with her. She still would have to pay for them. It's the same thing. She chose not to. And she said, oh, you guys, I'm going to jail. They think that throwing me in jail is a good thing to do. No, you thought that you not doing what you were supposed to do was the right thing to do, which have led you to being incarcerated. This is sad. Like, girl. And if she thinks that she's gonna get out and try to push any type of that, she really wants her kids to hate their daddy. And it's like, how do you want them to hate their daddy when you have not been a mother and you chose to not be one? That has nothing to do with Gerard at all. That has all to do with her choosing not to do what she was supposed to do. And she thinks that those kids is gonna look at their daddy and say, you're the reason why my mom is in jail. No. Because they could tell those kids, no, the reason why your mom is in jail is because she chose not to do what the judge told her to do. not not me, the judge. So therefore, that's why she's in jail. Olivia would be I don't know why she would even try. The things that she have tried to do while she was out did not work, as we can see. So her trying to step her and come out and say, if she does do this, say that Gerard is the reason why she got locked up and she wants her kids to believe that, girl, no. Mm-mm. See, she'll be teaching those kids wrong. No, what she need to tell them is that when you make bad decisions, you have consequences. That's all there is to it. Yeah, that's what she needs to tell her kids. She don't need to tell her kids that the reason why she got locked up is because of their daddy, because that's a lie. That is not the truth. The reason why she got locked up is because of her and her only. Everybody knows that when there's a divorce, child support is going to always be a thing. Unless those two parties are mature enough to handle that without the court system or whatever the case may be. But when you have somebody that's vindictive and that's still mad at the fact that their baby father has moved on with someone else, even if that someone else was somebody that he cheated on her with, I understand. I do. But it's something that she has to get over. She can't keep harboring the feelings of the fact that he's with that woman because he's not going to leave her. And even if he does leave her, even if he does leave her, she still shouldn't want his ass. She still shouldn't want to be a revolving door for him to be able to come back. Because what the fuck? Some things are not meant to be rekindled, honey. Some things are meant to be burnt. Yeah, dirt. Straight up. I mean, like, for real. I hope she gets out and do what she needs to do, seriously. Because it would be very childish for her not to. I mean, it's simple. If she doesn't, that's a very hefty price tag there. Hey, Kelly, that's a very hefty bill there to have to owe and pay. And yes, sir. And I wouldn't want to have to be worried about that because that's the situation that's going to follow her for the rest of her life. It's not going to go away. She had one job and she failed. And it's not nobody else's fault, but she is the type of person that chooses to not take accountability, so she chooses to blame other people for her problems to make herself look like a victim, and that's not cool. So I hope she does not get out here and try to, convince her kids that the reason why she's in the situation she's in is because of Gerard, and that Gerard wanted to see her locked up and away from them, and he is the reason why she couldn't see them and she couldn't spend Christmas with them. She's gonna lay it on real thick because she's childish. I would hope that this time, like, seriously, because that's not no place I would want to be unless I done did something on behalf of my children. I would definitely be there. I would definitely be there with my thin ass blanket on that hot ass that hard ass cot or steel bed. I sure would. But listen here. I would hope that she would sit there and think about all the things that she didn't do that led her up to where she's at, to where she decides that she will know. Maybe this will be to where she says she no longer. Maybe they would tell her that she cannot be on social media no more. I hope they tell her that. It's going to be for her own good, especially she done messed up. She should never told them that this wasn't her job. So check this out. So what if they tell this girl? She's so stupid. Damn, she's dumb. Well, what if they tell this girl she can't do social media no more? I mean, what if that's something, I'm just saying, like, or not necessarily not do social media, but she can't talk about the children or put them on the cameras anymore or anything of a sort or anything like that or whatever the case may be when it pertains to the first three children, since that's what she's in jail for. Oh, it's gonna get real ugly for her. She's in for a special treat and she just don't even know it. If only she would have chose to make a better decision than to be ignorant. I understand the hurt that she felt because I'm a woman. So I'm not gonna disregard her feelings as to how she felt in the beginning, but she wasn't innocent as to nothing because she was a cheater as well and disrespectful as well as they were to one another. But I do understand how she felt or how she was feeling with the whole situation between her, Gerard, and Antonisha. I understand it. But after a while, I understand that you may be hurt by it or hurt by the decision that has been made or him moving on or going on. People are used to making and breaking up. Sometimes the making and breaking up, sometimes it just breaks and there's no making up sometimes. And it is what it is. But y'all still have to be parents to the children that are involved. And neither one of y'all should try to stop each other for doing such a thing, especially if both parents is willing participants to be there for the kids. The thing of it is with Olivia, it's not the kids, y'all. It's Gerard. She can't get over or past Gerard. It's really killing her to the point to where this girl signed. She really actually signed herself up for. That's why I can't even laugh at it because it's sad as hell. She really set herself up so that she can get locked up because of Gerard. Everything is Gerard. Gerard, 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 Gerard. For this past 5 years, that's what she's been saying. It's never Olivia. I hope that while she's in there, that she needs to understand that she has to take accountability for her own actions. We all do. And the part that we play in certain situations. You cannot sit up here and make it seem as if like you're not a problem. That girl stood up there and did all of that stuff that she was doing. She sit up there and doxed Joey's information. Then she got on her and play like she don't know why he was coming or why he was saying what he was saying. It's like, girl, I hope that mental evaluation, I hope it really they did something for her and got her something. Cause yeah, they most definitely did a mental evaluation. I hope they could find whatever her problems are so they can treat them as they need to be treated. Cause the chemicals in her brain or whatever's going on, I hope this is a good detox for her. I'm not gonna say I hope she get out here on the same shit so she can get locked back up. That girl got kids. And I hope that she cares enough about her kids this time, because she didn't give a damn about them. That's why she's locked up. I hope she cares enough about her kids this time to do right by them. And that's just real. That's all I expect from Olivia when she comes out. Period. I'm a grown ass woman. And it's just certain things that just don't move me. So that idiot being locked up, that shit don't move me. Cause I know that AJ and Kalani is looking for that crazy nut right now. And Stella has to look at her grandchildren, even though Stella was enabling this behavior. Now Stella has to be full responsible for those children. I wonder how life is for her now that she had to put whatever she was doing on the back burner so that she could be a full-time grandmother to those two children. Just imagine if she had to do it for all five of them. Oh Lord. I'm glad those kids are with their daddy. Shit. And I'm just gonna leave my comments at that, honey. I'm just glad they with their daddy at this moment, at this time, because Lord only knows how those kids will be over there. Nah, let me not say that. I hope she loves her girl. Shit, never mind. No, because she was encouraging her not to. Oh, they just want her money. Like, girl, what money? What money is she making, Stella? You telling on your daughter? I thought your daughter wasn't making no money, honey. So what money are you reference to? I thought y'all was the one footing bills and rent money. So what money is you saying that they want? Because Olivia said she ain't got none. So you just busted your daughter out. She said, oh, they just want her money. And she called Antonisha a maid. So yeah, I'm glad those kids, yeah. Amen. God is good. God is so good. I'm glad those kids is with their dad. And she has the last two. Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. I hope they're doing okay. I really do hope. I mean, listen, y'all, it's very traumatic for children to have to not be with their parent that they have been with every single day. That's why I can't laugh at the situation because it's not funny. It may be funny, but it's not funny because those kids Those children are missing that crazy lady every single day. And I just, I feel sorry for them because, they're young, they're babies. If you've never been taken away from your mother and not seeing your mother every day from seeing her every day, you don't know how that's taking an effect on those kids' brains over there. So my heart goes out to them. I really feel sorry for them. And I hope that her release date is February 14th. But it just may be the 6 months. And I just pray. I'm going to pray for her. Unlike some people that want to see her ass down, I don't want to see nobody down because hell, I don't want to be down myself. And that's just, I got kids, dude. I hope that fool get out and do right. I hope this 6 months really, really, really touches her soul. I hope they not, pray that they not doing nothing to that girl. She's very timid. That girl is a big old, you know what. That's why I can't laugh at her because I know she's not what she claims to be on the internet. So I can only imagine them pushing her around in a circle or something. Or maybe they'll toughen her ass up a little, you know. Women could be very ruthless. Very, very much so. I hope she ain't experiencing none of that shit that she says she experienced. She always want to talk about somebody targeting her skin tone. I hope she ain't had to experience nothing like that because it's a possibility that you could experience a lot of things being locked up in there, you know? And that's why I wouldn't laugh about nobody being locked up. People die, you know. While people anticipate her release date, God forbid anything, God forbid anything happens to her. Y'all think that should be funny too? I don't think that shit would be funny. Just like I don't think that it's funny that it's missing their mama, but it's her fault though. So evidently that's why I say she didn't care. Cause how I care more than you. These is your kids. Your kids up here crying and looking for your ass while you over there locked up. Hey Shonda. This is crazy, y'all. Bye, Miss Levon. See you later, sweetheart. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a long time. But yeah, I just hope that she gets it together, y'all. I do. I think it's for her own sake. Those children are in need for her to do right, not wrong. It's not about Gerard. It's about those kids. And if she makes it about those kids, then she won't be thinking so much about Gerard. But Gerard is so much on her mind because she wants him back so bad for whatever reason. It's not going to work out. I mean, the same way that like, girl, 5 years later, you say these things about something. You say these things about you having these situations with him. You see that he's still the same person. You still want to entertain that shit, even for a second. You still want him to come back to your house so that y'all can do this rumble like at y'all's grown ass age. If it's done, it's just done. Let it go. That girl is harboring and holding on to something that's gone. They have those kids together. That's what they have. As far as anything else goes, whether they done gave each other a nut or not, that shit ain't even nothing either. I hope that she don't get back out here on that same thing, trying to taunt Antonisha. She done taunted her own damn self by getting herself locked up for child support. I mean, like, for someone who quit YouTube, Jazz has a vlog posted 2 hours ago. What she say, girl? Let me check it out. Let's see what she talking about, honey. Ain't nobody worried about that girl quitting. She can't afford to quit YouTube. This is her job. That's why I don't know why she ain't been posting. Like I said, they were so sold and so big on posting for Vlogmas. Vlogmas went out the door. It did. Then slowly but surely start posting content. That shit is crazy to me. Makes absolutely no sense. Oh, you talking about hold on. Now the last one that she did post was yesterday. Um Well, yeah, it was the one after you said my last vlog. It was a 24/7 easy fun, some type of thing she got for Aiden. But this Christmas one that she did, honey, let's see what she talking about. Girl, she be playing all this damn music sometimes too. I don't wish anything bad on Liv. She did this to herself, honey. I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, but she most definitely did do this to herself, honey. Shame on her. Yeah, she did it to herself. And hopefully she don't do it again. But I could see it happening again because if she get out here thinking that she Krishan Rock or some shit, honey, I'm gonna be anticipating her ass going back. How about that? Because I would just think, like, for real, on some real shit, I'm being completely honest. I done heard people say that they, listen, if they spent 10 seconds, 10 minutes, an hour, or 24 hours off in there, that they would never want to go back off in there ever again. Not even to be in the damn holding cell. I would hope that it has her scared straight to the point to where she does not get back out here on that. Because if that girl get back on her on that same shit, she deserves I mean everything which she does. Period. Anyway, just like any, you deserve whatever's coming to you. Period. That would definitely let me know it's big fuck those kids for sure. Cause I mean, if the jail time didn't even sit her down long enough to make her think about, her actions or whatever, then that lets me know that nothing will. And there's just no chance of nothing. I mean, she had already made it perfectly clear anyway that, oh, one day my kids will see. That's the most lamest thing to say. Cause one day your kids gonna see what? That you didn't try to do anything, and that you tried to blame somebody else for all the things that you were going through instead of making something happen. You made nothing happen. Because it's easier to say, woe is me. It's easier to say that they're doing this to me. It's easier to say that they're trying to alienate me from my kids. But yeah, I'm supposed to pick them up on Thursday, but I come pick them up Friday or Saturday because yeah, I just didn't have the time to do it Thursday. But that's my pickup time. Girl, bye. Like, no, you know, she need to get her shit together, dude. That's all I can say about Olivia. And that's just on some real shit. I don't sit around and find time to sit up here and laugh about people and what the fuck they going through because I know I could be going through some things and it just might not be so funny. You know what I'm saying? But she did this to herself, most definitely so. And when you choose to make decisions that could put you where you at, then you deserve to be right where you at. It's just that it sucks for those kids because it's like she said F her kids when she decided to take that. Because all she had to do was when she was going to court, they had told her what she needed to do. She thought that this was a game because in her mind, for real, she really think that this really is Gerard. And it's not. All Gerard did was go get his kids. That's it. Everything else after that was the judge. It is still the judge. Blame the judge. She always talking shit about the judge. She knows who it is, but she'll still say that it's Gerard because it makes her, I guess, for whatever. Oh, he's a piece of shit. He is? What is Olivia? What is she? You can't say he's a piece of shit if she's not. What is she? What did you see her do when he did what he did? Nothing. So that should let you know that she wanted those kids to be right where they were at. Because if she felt like her kids were taken away from her and they shouldn't have been, then she would have consulted a lawyer when that situation had occurred, and she would have did everything that she needed to do or everything that she could have done to see to it that those kids were right back with her. Did she do that? No. For a person to sit there and say that she does not feel that certain education of her kids is important because it's just kindergarten or it's just pre-K, girl. What? But you think that daycare is important, girl? You better go on somewhere. Not taking the kids to school, dude. Oh, it wasn't even that serious. Oh, it wasn't. It was that serious for the judge to think that your ass need to have those kids if you can't take them to school because they're supposed to be there if they are enrolled to be there. There's no such thing. Have y'all heard Jasmine with the same? So Jasmine just started doing the same bullshit as Olivia with Legendary. Oh, he doesn't go to school Monday. They just go to school on such. And I'm thinking like, listen here, no, no. Here we go with this. No, just face it. See, this is another thing. Y'all say Jasmine don't have no content. Legendary's in school, right? How come we ain't seen? Yeah, Jasmine. How come we ain't seen no content of Legendary going to school? Right? He's doing good in school, right? He's learning. His vocabulary is progressing. I mean, damn. That's content right there. Yes, I believe it is. Do Jasmine want to produce that content? No. Why? Because is he really in school? Probably not. He probably be in school this year. Because she would have no choice but to put his ass off into school. He would be 5 years old. But he turns 5 after school starts. Which he would still be able to go to school because he's 4. He'll still be able to go off into either. They'll still let him off in there regardless. He'll still be able to go off into either pre-K or kindergarten, just either one. Whichever one she tells him she wants them to be, they'll put him back. But that's content right there. But I believe that the school is the YMCA hour thing on some real shit. I'm gonna keep saying that. She come, they just like Olivia came and posted that shit of not Aiden, but what's that baby's name? AJ. She posted something of supposedly came from the school, and it looked like it was something that she made herself. I was just like, poor kid, just poor thing. You know what? Y'all just need to quit it. Just cut it out already. It's okay. Like, why do y'all feel like y'all need to go here and lie about shit that y'all doing with y'all's kids? It's y'all's kids. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with them. Just because we choose to say what we say about how we don't agree does not mean you stop doing how you want to do with your bitch them as your kids, right? That's why I'm so drained, you guys. You're so drained because you trying to please who? The people that talk about you, not the people that want to see you produce content about you and your kids. That's why you so drained, because you're too busy trying to entertain the wrong thing. And that's why it's draining. It's over. It's a wrap for Jasmine. She just needs to realize that. She needs to realize that her time is up on YouTube if she cannot come up with something creative enough or whatever. Or if she just don't continue, like, just keep uploading your content. Whatever you want to upload it. People either going to watch it or they're not going to watch it. You're either going to get the views or you're not going to get the views. You're either going to have to double work, triple work, quadruple work, or don't work. That's up to you. How you think you're going to make your money? It's not going to, get it together. You miss AJ Melody? Yeah. I just thought, yeah, he missed a little bad, but I just don't miss him beating up Kalani. Hopefully he ain't beating up Kalani. Lord help. Yes, I miss him too. But it is what it is. Hopefully we get to see him soon. I didn't figure her mother would be posting anything for anybody or whatever, whatnot. Because Olivia probably not taking that shit good, y'all. Y'all know that girl be out here playing. That girl is a character out here. That girl probably lost her damn mind off in that damn jail. They probably had to send her to the mental hospital. She probably done got up out of there, y'all. I bet Olivia found some type of way to get up out of there for a little bit. What y'all think? I think Olivia probably played like she was sick. Nah, remember, Olivia's supposed to be pregnant. Damn, I forgot. Damn. Oh yeah. I hope they not doing nothing to that girl if she have. Oh yeah, I forgot she's supposed to be pregnant. Lord, I forgot all about that. Jesus Christ. I forgot the child is with child. Supposed to be. Yeah, so yeah. It might not be so great, Olivia better not get her on no bullshit now. If Olivia went in her line about her being pregnant because she thought that was going to save her from going to jail, and she come out talking about she had a miscarriage, now I'm going to get my belt with her ass now, because listen here, ma'am. You done already told us about these ABs and shit. We not going to play these little games, honey. I'm just trying to piece it all together.
But like I said, I hope she don't get out here on this ignorant ass shit. I hope she really get out here and do what she needs to do. Because she ain't gonna have no choice. They're gonna make her. I forgot she was pregnant too, y'all. Lord, I was like, oh, poor little girl. Yeah. Oh, I know that food ain't hitting. She probably eating all the noodles up. That's just so much sodium. Lord Jesus, she gonna have high blood pressure while she pregnant. Jesus Christ. She gonna end up eating all the ding dongs and all types of stuff, girl. I forgot that child was pregnant. So she said she was. So let's just say she is, hypothetically speaking. Olivia's not taking that. She's not taking that little jail time easy. She probably did find a way to get out of the jail, like by going to the hospital, saying she's cramping. But the only way that she could be able to do that if she really is pregnant, though, she would be a fool to play like she pregnant, talking about she cramping, and they go and find out her ass ain't pregnant, and they take her ass back to jail. Like, girl, you dumb. But or if she starts playing like not playing like she's crazy, I told y'all that wouldn't be a good thing if she starts playing like she's mentally unstable off in there, because then they're gonna be thinking that she's mentally unstable to get those kids back, honey. I hope she don't be acting no damn fool, but no, I don't think she, Olivia talk a lot of shit, but Olivia's not, no. Okay, so those girls in there probably rough around the edges and shit or whatever, whatnot. That girl probably been in there crying every damn day, or maybe not. You know what I'm saying? But shit, yeah, she probably have been, honey. Stella probably worried and shit. You know, I thought that maybe she would probably, some people was thinking that, maybe she should still keep uploading for. She haven't uploaded anything else, so apparently Olivia don't have anything else. That was her last video that she had uploaded for her. She doesn't have any more. I guess that's over with. Or maybe, oh Lord, I don't want to think the worst, but at the same time, ain't no telling shit. She's in jail. Shit. What was the last video that was posted? Let me go over here and check it out. Was it the moving one? Let me go over here and see y'all. Man, that shit's crazy. That really is crazy. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, though. That girl better get her life together. I mean, the way this time is rolling, honey, time ain't waiting for nobody or nothing. And that's just real. So she could sit there and do packed and gone. Okay, that was the last one. Yeah, that baby had to have her second birthday without her mama. Oh, hi, Kalani.
Yeah.
Hey, Kalani.
And yeah. I know. Come on, my hair is getting
That girl look just like her mom. That baby look just like Stella. Oh man, I'm about to get off her. It's about to make me cry. Oh man, that's sad. Man, this Pepper's childish as hell for this shit. This girl is childish for this, boy. For real. Man, if Olivia did this shit for some YouTube shit, she is lame as fuck, dude. For real. Man, at the expense of your own children, like, nah, man. Nah. This is really stupid. This is crazy shit right here.
It's late. It's like 11 something.
Man, that's crazy.
And I'm trying to get.
I mean, some people are willing to do anything to go viral. I mean, like, that shit is sick.
So get up, Mama, so I can fold.
What she gonna do the jail calls with, Linda?
It's so sad because I'm gonna cry.
Girl,
I'm
don't
so
cry.
sad because I'm folding, Robin, Ryan, and Christian stuff. And I'm actually gonna get rid of everything that's theirs because I'm moving. Well, I'm going to jail.
Girl, just get that
Then
stuff
I'm
to their
moving.
daddy.
You know, I missed it all. I'm moving.
I wonder where she thinks she moving to.
Yeah, many.
Damn,
And
y'all. So didn't she say her lease was up this month, y'all? Damn. So that means if her lease was up this month, Stella have to take care of those kids, have to get all of that stuff moved to a storage, and wow. Hmm. Interesting.
I don't know the next time I'm gonna see them.
Oh yeah, he didn't want it. Oh yeah, I forgot. We seen. Oh, he probably didn't. She got roaches over there or something, honey. Oh, okay. Well, it don't matter.
Time I see them.
He could have shook them clothes out, man.
Still have grown out of everything that I have. So
He could have shook. He could have put some water
no
on
point
that shit.
But
Man, yeah. Hopefully, Kalani not sick no more. What y'all think? Maybe Stella grandma gave us some good. You know how grandmas are. Maybe she got some good medicine and got that baby cured by now. Shit. Maybe Kalani. Maybe when we hear Kalani, see Kalani won't be coughing. No, or AJ won't be coughing no more because Grandma Stella is gonna make sure they go to the god freaking doctor. Shoot.
still hard. Like stuff like this.
I pray that child ain't coughing no more. Lord bless it. Because all of this stuff that's going on around her, that's not nothing to play with. And she's a child. She's a baby. Like, she's not a baby, but she's a baby, like I said. And their bodies is different from ours. And we can fight certain stuff that they may not be so strong to fight. And that silly ass girl, let that girl cough from all the way for how many years she's been in the world. She's been coughing since she was born. And I'm just like, you know what? You have, if you don't take that girl to the doctor to get her some antibiotic, whatever she needs, because this shit is not normal, dude. Are you nasty or something? Shit. I understand kids get sick, but honey, ain't nobody lingering having no linger cough like that unless it's some type of respiratory infection, some bronchitis or something like that could cut her windpipe out now. Oh, she just got a cold. No. Don't nobody have a cold for that long. What kind of cold is that? A long life cold? Since she was born cold. For 2 years cold? Cause shit. Every time we turn around, that baby's coughing. So Stella, if you are here and listening, honey, get that girl some medicine. Take that girl to the doctor. Get her examined all the way through and through. Cause your daughter, she wouldn't take her for some reason. Shit. The baby's got to have seizures and stuff to go to the doctor, and that's not cool. Yeah, speaking of I hope that baby ain't had no. Man, it's just been a lot of stuff with those kids. I hope. Damn, and that was in December. And then she went to jail not even too long after that when he had the damn seizure. I hope that baby don't have no more seizures, y'all. Oh my God, I gotta help him get off her. I'm about to get so emotional and start crying. Oh my God. I hope that baby don't have no more seizures, Lord Jesus Christ. Olivia left her mama with 2 babies, honey. Apartment she's supposedly getting kicked out of. The child just had a seizure a week before she got locked up. Kalani's birthday happened a week after. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is just a tragic. Yeah, that girl better get her life together. She sucks. Man, that's terrible. That don't even make no sense. I hope we don't have no more seizures, y'all. For real, that shit is scary.
Still hard. Like stuff like this, I'm gonna keep. This is Christians.
Yeah, just take it over there to him and drop it off at the door.
I wish I could hug him. But I'm gonna keep that.
So do y'all think that she didn't get to say bye to the kids before she left? Or, Olivia put like 100 on 50 sometimes. Did they try to let her see him and she didn't want to see him because she didn't want to say goodbye to him? Or was she able to say bye to her oldest 3 kids before she actually had to turn herself in? Oh. Ain't no all because Olivia did this shit. It's just all for those damn kids. She should be ashamed of herself. I really hope that this really helps her while she's in there. Cause if it don't help this bitch, I promise you I'm Xing this bitch the fuck out because there's no way. I mean, like if clout like just like they say cocaine is shit, I'ma say that this shit must be a hell of a drug because there's no way that I would get locked up for this shit and not get up and make sure that I straighten my life up and do whatever I need to do to make sure that I don't end up right back there again ever in life. Cause this, listen, this is gonna be for the rest of her life if she chooses not to pay her child support, dude. And I'm talking about the amount that they tell her that she has to pay. Okay? Olivia has lied about her not doing YouTube anymore. And she was doing it. Now let's say if they find out that she was doing that. Because Olivia went in originally and told them how much money she was receiving from YouTube. She did tell them. She reported what she was. She told them that she was a YouTuber. She did. And when they told her how much money she had to pay, she was totally against it because it was too much of her taste. $1,500. Hell no. Then that's when she said, "Oh no, I'm about to play like I ain't got no job no more. I don't make no money no more. I don't work on social media no more." I wonder what she tell him. She got fired. Girl, how you tell him you quit? Shit. What you tell him? I wonder what the hell she told them. Cause come on now. So basically what it is that Olivia did report how much she made from the gate. She did. And from that, they gave her a number as to what she had to pay. She wasn't pleased with that number. 15? Hell no. She said, "Oh no, I ain't going." So that's how that amount, why it's so hefty right now, because it's accumulated, then whatever else, back child service, all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So then she goes in there and she tells them, "I no longer do social media anymore. I don't work." Right? That girl better hope that that shit don't catch up to her. She better hope that she's in there for just child support and not for lying in court. Perjury. Lord, Olivia is so crazy and stupid. I mean, like, seriously, yeah, I'm serious, y'all. She better hope they don't find out that she lied about her not making money. And even though she is still and is making money right now, that we're speaking, even though she's not producing no content, that content is still accumulating money as long as people are over there watching it. It's like reruns. She's still getting paid. She's still getting paid. She's still collecting a check. A check will still be rendered to her on the 21st of January, period. Okay. She will receive a check. She has enough content over there to receive a check over there. She will definitely reach above the $100 threshold to receive a check on the 21st. She has a lot of videos over there. As long as people are watching that content over there, Olivia's going to get paid, whether she's uploading or not. Okay. Hey, Wicked Ways. What's up? I hope she takes some meds too if they give them to her. She needs them. Okay. Hey, Ebony. You don't believe it? I said the same thing, Ebony, but I'm praying for it, honey. I don't pray that it don't change, or I pray that it does. Hey, Angela. I don't pray that it don't change, or I pray that it do. And I'm being real and honest, honey. These is kids involved here. It's big F Olivia, but at the same time, Olivia has to change her ways and do right. If she does not want those last two children of hers to be out of her care, her custody, it's in her best interest to make sure she gets out of here and not entertain the people that's been talking about her ass since she's been gone. She better entertain the fact that she better go get her ass up on a job, or she best to tell them that she does this, and she just better start paying her stuff. Period. That's all that girl need to do. She don't need to be worried about what somebody was saying while she was gone. Cause I'm telling y'all right now, dude, I ain't going. I just the fuck ain't, because this is crazy shit right here. If that girl end up doing 6 months, if that girl even end up getting out on the 4th, whatever, I don't give a damn when she gets out. If that fool gets out and do the same thing that she was doing, or if she gets out and get even worse than what she was doing, boy, the only time y'all gonna see me respond, talk about that girl is when she gets locked up again. And I mean that. I'm so serious, because there's no way in hell that this girl would go off in there. She's never been locked up before. This is her first rodeo. It's not nothing like she probably was thinking that it was going to be. Olivia is not accustomed to that shit that she's having to deal with off in there. She's not. She is not equipped for the things that she may have to, or the things she might have seen off in there. Those women are gutter and grimy and some other shit. Ruthless as hell. If you're a woman, you should know how a woman can get and be. The things that she said that she might have been experiencing on the YouTube streets that she wasn't experiencing, she might have been experiencing by a handful of people as far as the way that she looks or whatever, that's what she wants to say, or whatever the case may be. She might be experiencing that shit off in there. They might want to mess her face up. I don't know. I hope not. I hope she fight the hell back if they do try. That's the only thing that she can do is just fight back. Shit. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't, because I know that girl is very timid. Yes, she is. She better know that lunch tray was something very great, honey. It sure can go up somebody's head, honey, hard. Shit. She better get equipped to it. I'm just trying to say what you say, Linda. Let me go back, honey, because I wasn't looking. Let me see what you said. I'm going back up. Yep, on his community post. Who said something on it? Oh, okay. Y'all seen that. Girl, good for them and him. Of course he does. He always have a bag for her. That's not nothing new. He's always had a bag. He's been having a bag for Olivia for 5 years now. Good for him. She won't be able to straighten up and fly right if it's too hard for her. She already proved it. Well, you know what? Well, that's okay. I can already see how this is going to be when she gets out. I was just praying for the better for her because, you want to pray for the best for people. But if you see the type of person that you're praying for, whether you pray for them or not, they're still going to take the route they're going to take. And she just may get out and think that this is something cute. It's not nothing cute about this here situation. It's not nothing cute about it at all. But in her mind, she might think that it is. And in her mind, she might want to say, yeah, I went to jail. And girl, you went to jail for child support. Girl, don't play with me. And even if you didn't go to jail for child support, bitch, that's still, I don't give a damn. I hate for a person to say, I done been to the pen. Good for you. So you think that makes you hard because you done been somewhere that somebody else haven't been? Just because you done been locked up, how you know the person that you talking to ain't got caught? Let's be clear. I'm just saying. Like, yeah. I hope she don't get out her thinking that she's hard as hell and that she just done really did some hard time. Like she done did some damn the orange is the new black type shit. Because if she do, I'm just going to laugh at her. Because at this point, I really know that she's really 13, 10, or 9 in her mind for sure. That'll really much confirm as to what it really is with her. If this does not do anything for her, I know something. She's on something. She might have been smoking something while she's off in there. Because ain't no way in hell I would ever want to go back to that place if I had to go to that place. I wouldn't want to go back to it. But I wouldn't have to go to that place because, first of all, child support, are you serious? Oh, he just thinks by locking me up is the right thing to do. He's taking me away from my kids. Not I'm taking me away from my kids. He's taking me away from my kids. So you not paying your child support is Gerard's fault. Because the money that you choose to get is going on these tight ass clothes that you can't fit instead of towards your kids. And you say it's Gerard's fault. That's sad. All this body wear, shapewear you got, all of these different wigs, you keep calling coming. You ain't doing no type of sponsorships for those wigs, so you going to go buy them. How are you going to go buy all of this shit? You ain't got no money. And what grown ass people are taking care of you when you a grown, able ass body woman? Oh, I got Kalani, and you didn't have Kalani when you got those kids taken away from you. You didn't have AJ either. Sounds like a personal problem. You don't add more to the problems that you already have if you can't already handle the ones that you already got. You just don't do stupid shit like that. I think it's very sad for any woman to choose to go have a human life to make a man mad. Like you're really gonna gamble with an innocent life to make another person mad. They don't even give a fuck about you. Really? So then you have to look at that baby, and that baby didn't even do what you wanted it to do because he still don't even care. And now you stuck with a baby that you got to look at every day, and that baby's daddy is nowhere to be found, girl. That is so sad. That is pathetic. You know, I hope they don't be in there taking her cornbread. I hope Liv eat all her cornbread, honey. Boy, she's like, no, it's okay. You can have it. She's gonna be like, no, I don't want it anymore. I'm good. I don't like it. It's nasty. She's gonna willingly give her cornbread away. They ain't gonna have to take it. She's like, here you go. I'm not even hungry anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm going to my room. I promise y'all, Olivia done found a way out that jail. Okay, Olivia done found her way to the hospital, to the mental, whether it would be the regular hospital or the mental hospital. Her ass done made her way up out that jail. Okay, she's done made herself up out of there. Okay, she has. Some type of way, Olivia's done made it out of there and done spent a couple of nights in the hospital because she done had a manic episode and they had to go check. I promise you, I'm trying to tell y'all, that girl ain't probably spent too many nights off of them motherfuckers. She probably done spent some nights off in the hospital. And if hey, I'm telling y'all, she done escaped the jail. She done escaped the jail to go to the hospital, cuffed to the bed. That girl in the hospital, cuffed to the bed somewhere. She done had a mental, she probably done played like she's mental. I can't, she probably in there screaming at the top of her lungs, telling she gonna do something to herself, honey. That's something that you don't want to do. They put you in that, I'm trying to tell you, shit. If she play like she was, or if she did go crazy, she go off in that one room by herself, Lord Stella gonna have to really get her some help when she get out. Boy, 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 this is gonna be something terrible. But if she get out here acting like she hard job, boy, this is just gonna be so stupid. If this girl get out here talking about how she was in jail doing anything of a sort, like, girl, I'm gonna need you to just like, for real. She better go get her job. That's what she better do. They gonna tell her what she gonna better do. And if she don't do it at a certain time, she gonna be right back in that damn cell. She gonna be somebody's girlfriend. If she ain't already somebody's girlfriend now. She probably somebody's plural girlfriend. Who knows? Sunny Big Bertha May, Junior J. They here and there. Hey. Oh, she ain't in there trying nothing she ain't supposed to be trying, honey. That'll be hope she ain't in there trying to experiment with no shit. Olivia gonna come out skinny as shit with a big ass head. She gonna look like a bobblehead. Just like she was starting to look like one when she was losing her weight before she started gaining it back. But then again, oh fuck, I keep forgetting she's pregnant. Damn. Damn, I keep forgetting that girl is pregnant, supposed to be. I keep forgetting all about that baby. Damn, I keep forgetting all about. I'm just saying, there been so many babies she said she done had. I just forgot all about them. I thought they was gone, and I'm just saying, shit. I done forgot all about the baby. I said she gonna get out skinny and gonna have a big ass bobblehead. Then I forgot she's supposed to be pregnant, honey. She's supposed to be big and big. Shit, I guess, hell. I don't know how that's working for her and the baby because that food, I know it ain't hitting. Shit, Olivia, Mom, can you please buy me some more Twinkies? Mom, I need some more ding dongs. Mom, can you give me some chicken, some beef, and some shrimp noodles? Olivia in there making spreads and shit. Olivia gonna get out making spreads and shit. Watch. Bless you. Olivia gonna get out breaking spreads and she gonna, guys, look what I learned while I was locked up. Olivia gonna come out with some braids and some beads. Olivia gonna come out thinking she just so. Olivia better not. Olivia come out here thinking that she hard. I'm just gonna be laughing my ass off. Like, girl, are you serious? So you went in there and got your stripes while you was in there for child support, girl? I know you fucking lying. What they teach you? Nothing. That girl better learn something. But if she don't, then hey, I'm be looking for her to go back to jail because she's gonna end up right back there again. You know, trying to show out for the internet instead of showing out for her kids. Like I said, it's not for her to get out and be worried about who said what when. And she already know motherfuckers is talking about her. She already knows that. I bet she's in jail worried about more. She's probably worried about more of YouTube than her own kid. Lord, take the wheel, Jesus. I hope that God swipe. I need a man and black person to come visit her to swipe her memory of the social media world so she don't know nothing about it when she gets out. Like, for real. Like, just take her memory away from YouTube so she don't know nothing about it when she gets out. Because if that fool get back on her acting out, I'm telling you, oh, you bitches thought I wasn't gonna make it out, huh? No, I sure didn't. But here you are, being the clown again. She need to get it together. Send Liv a real chocolate banana. Oh shit. Hey. She's gonna be like, Gerard tried to write. Right, check this out. Olivia's gonna be like, you guys, guess what? Gerard tried to write me while I was in there, girl. We gonna, hey, show us the letter right now. The fuck? If she tell us that Rod tried to write her while she was off in there, girl, I know something. Olivia probably will tell us some shit like that. Olivia, I'm like, guess what, you guys? Gerard sent me so many letters. I know it was him. Or she'll be writing letters to herself and she gonna say it was Gerard. What y'all want to bet? Yeah, bitch. So you thought just because I was locked up that Gerard wouldn't write me? Like, girl, what? I hope not. But hey, shit, whatever you want to say, I guess. Olivia's gonna get out here with the shit, Sonny. Olivia gonna get out here with some brand new tattoos all over her face, cornrows. Honey, she gonna be buff and pregnant still. And then she gonna have her baby, Lord. This is gonna be just wild. Mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah, we never found out when this baby was supposed to be born. No, because the baby wasn't supposed to be born. She's just a crazy nut. We shall see how this goes, though, you guys, honey. I guess so. But poor Jasmine, she says she just doesn't want to do YouTube anymore. So good riddance to her. Like I said, my advice to her is just to go utilize her your degree, go get a job, go get you another 9 to 5 that you said you had before. Go get it again. Again. Okay? Stop complaining. We all are going through the same things. Well, no, I take that back. We're not going through the same things as you or each other. So yeah, especially not you. We don't even know what the hell you going through. You could just be lying. You always lying. So, you guys were just going through so much, you guys. Like, girl, tell us. Do tell. Oh, you ain't talking about shit. I just got so much stuff going on in my life. Well, vlog about it then. Why you ain't vlogging about what so much is going on in your life? If it's so much going on in your life and you know that I'm so transparent. You sure ain't been transparent then. We want to know. What you so down for? Mm-hmm. Girl, tax time finna be coming around. You finna be so damn happy and shit because Chris gonna be coming around trying to lick your balls and bells. Girl, he gonna be coming around talking about where's my half of it. He gonna be asking for legendary tax credit money. Girl, shameful. And you gonna give it to him. He gonna come over there and do a twerk for you. Girl, let me find out you gonna be throwing your tax money at Chris. What's up, Sam? Olivia gonna make it. I mean, not Olivia. Jasmine gonna make it rain on Christopher while he dance around the pole and gyrate. Hey, Sam. Thank you so much. Olivia's going to say Gerard was sitting in front. She's gonna be like, you guys, guess what? Guess what? I was looking out the window, and guess what? I seen Gerard. Yeah, he was standing outside, you guys. He blew me a kiss. As a matter of fact, you guys, he had a better set. I love you, Olivia. Olivia gonna make up a whole lot of shit about Gerard while she's inside the walls. She gonna say he came up there and visited her and all types of shit, girl. She gonna be like, guys, you know what? Do you guys know that Gerard came and visited me while I was locked up? Like, he is sick. Oh my God, he is so sick, but he's married, right? Olivia's full of shit. Olivia's gonna say he was sending her love letters and shit. She gonna say, hey, he bought me 10 packs of chicken and beef noodles. Girl, he sent me money. Girl, Yep. I could see it happening now. She just a full of shit liar. She gonna be saying all kind of shit, y'all. Just wait for it. I just can't wait for this heifer. This heifer gonna get out lying like a motherfucker. She gonna be lying her ass off just to get up Antonisha's skin. She gonna be like, yeah, Gerard came and saw me. Yeah, we had a conjugal visit and ain't even fucking married. She gonna be lying. She gonna be like, yeah, we had a conjugal visit. Y'all know what a conjugal visit is. I'm saying it right. When the married people be you know, she gonna be lying and all types of shit, honey. She gonna be lying. Shit, she gonna be lying. Yeah, you know what? Gerard paid for me to get my hair and my nails done while I was locked up. Girl, just cut it. Just cut it out. She just gonna get over here, just line and line and line and line some more. And, and Gerard is the one that put me in jail. Girl, you just can't make this shit up. Olivia gonna really be like writing letters to herself, and she gonna say it was Gerard. She like, look, you guys, I'm not lying. You see this letter right here? He did write me. Bitch, he did write me. He sure the fuck did. He misses me. He wants to be with me, not you. But he put me in jail. Man, you can't make this shit up. The same way she said that I thought that if I just slept with him, I'd be able to see my kids more. Like, girl, girl, you said what now? So you thought your private part was the answer to you seeing your kids, and girl, now you in jail, locked up. They won't let her out, Lord. They just got her locked down. Olivia cuffed to the head. I'm telling y'all, Olivia's cuffed to a hospital bed somewhere. I ain't lying to you. Homegirl done pulled a crazy move. She done went psycho. She done went in there and started screaming, pulling her hair out, rolling on the floor, jumping on the tables and shit, beating on the chest. That girl done went bonkers off in there. They done put her off in the mental institute. Y'all think Olivia's still in jail? No, Olivia's in the mental hospital or the hospital. If Olivia really is pregnant, Olivia's done played like she's done had cramps and then had to go to labor and delivery, Lord. We're going to keep her overnight to monitor her looking ass. Olivia's gonna get her a good meal, bitch. She said y'all got her fucked up. She ain't finna be eating that jail food every day. She gonna go get her some hospital food. Olivia probably in there ordering everything. Honey, mom, can you come see me while I'm in the hospital? Hell no, can't nobody come see you while in the hospital. No, ma'am, that's not how this works here. You still in jail. You thought Olivia probably thought that if she act like she's sick so she can go to the hospital, she was gonna be able to get visitors, honey. She was thought you thought. Yeah. The only visitors you gonna be getting is the guard coming to the door, and the nurses coming off in there to check your ass. And that's as good as you gonna get, sister. Boy, this helpful. Nah, she not Billfield jail. That's why I'm sitting up here hoping that the girl is all right. They hope they ain't in there beating that girl up. But I'll guarantee you, she saved herself. She saved herself. I hope she didn't go in there and tell them that she's suicidal, because that's not the way to play. Don't be playing like that, honey. I hope she didn't go off in there and tell her. I hope she ain't acting like she is, because that wouldn't be good for her. Like, I hope she wouldn't be playing those type of games. But if she's trying to get away from other people because she's scared of them, because she don't know what they could do to her, then I guarantee you Olivia done found a way up out of there. It might not, it's not a permanent thing, but I'm pretty sure she done made her way some days up out of there for shit. I'm sure she did. She said, I'm going to give me some hospital food. What's up, New England? Stella's crazy. So, oh, she a Scientologist? She is? Oh, is that why they don't believe in that stuff, girl? I didn't know she was a Scientologist, honey. I had no idea. Yes, she is. She don't like, narcissists. That's how narcissists are. Like, basically, once they lose control and no longer have control over the things they once had control over, or they might thought they did, or even a little bit, it's hard to grasp that. It's just like a person that cannot accept rejection, or a person that may be in fear of abandonment type shit. She that's why all of her antics were always over the top, and it always had to do with something to make Gerard mad, but he never budged. If he did, he might have. Who knows? But it didn't make him budge enough to move from Antonisha. Let's be clear. Okay, so it didn't do what it was supposed to do. Okay, because what it was supposed to do was make him mad enough, which I don't know why she would try. That's why I said that this is crazy stuff right there, Oh no, child support remains all the way up until she turns 100 years old. If God bless her enough to live it, and they'll take her Social Security money. But what Social Security money would she have? Lord bless it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, yeah. What kind of girl? Boy, this is crazy. That girl gonna get out talking shit. Instead of her just getting on her shit, she's gonna get out here talking shit. And she's not gonna do anything for her audience. She's gonna do for every. Oh, so y'all's in here talking about what I look like, my mug shots. Oh, you guys, I knew you guys was gonna do this. Oh yeah, so you bitches were talking about me. You need to go take your stupid ass and go get your job. I promise you, they're gonna have some very strict things for her to follow when she gets out of there. Okay. And now that she know that they will lock her ass up, I will hope she gains some common sense, you guys. I'm just saying, she's too old to not. But hey, you know, some people have to bump their heads, but shit, some people will still bump their heads and get more knots. They don't give a shit. And she's one of them. Okay? She's definitely one of them. She's gonna get out and start talking shit. She's definitely gonna get Jasmine's ass, okay? But I'm praying that she turns to be a newfound woman. But shit. I don't know. We shall see. I don't know what I said when I checked in the hospital, but baby, they were watching me 24/7. It took me a couple of days to figure it out. If the kids are with Stella, they are getting plenty of crazy. Oh man, oh shit. Man. Big Rod finally got some peace for a little while, yes, so he ain't gotta worry about her crazy little shenanigans that she be on, just being childish for no reason because she mad at him. Everything Olivia was doing was just to get his attention, to get a rise, to whatever. I hope she can change that shit. It's really sad that she has made her life based around him. Like, fuck him, girl. Like, seriously. Like, she needs to get over that Gerard bump. She's still trying to get over it. Like, her wheels are rolling, but they keep rolling back. Like, bitch, get over that hump. Just like he got over you. I don't know why any woman, girl, what the hell? Why would you want anything that don't want you back genuinely? Because, bitch, I don't want it. That ain't real. That's fake shit. That's just like you see people that be on social media. You might think they have the best of lives because of what you may see, but what they show, you don't know what the hell them people are dealing with behind closed doors. That's why nobody should be depressed about their lives when they see other people's. You don't know what the fuck their lives consist of. You don't know what type of issues or what type of domestic violence or anything that may be going on behind closed doors. That's why you should not even idolize people anyway, or people's relationships or people in general. You should do things like that. That shit is crazy. So I know y'all heard about the stories of what's his name? He's a social media influencer. What's his name? Tyrone Davis Jr. They call him Stepdaddy Joe, whatever his name is. Him and his girl went to a cabin trip. And the things that she said leading up to what happened to him didn't even make no sense, make her look very suspect, like she really did do something to him or set him up in some type of way to where now he's not alive anymore, because she didn't even contact his people to tell him what happened, or when something happened to him, she didn't even contact them and let them know. Didn't say nothing. Took all his stuff and everything. Somehow they got into a heated argument and she let him out the car. Then she knows how you gonna say you let somebody out the car? You know what happened to them once you let them out the car and you say you drove off. How the fuck do you know what happened to them if you drove off? How would you have any type of details to tell if you wasn't even there to see it? Like, this shit around here, this world is getting so wicked. You hearing about all these domestic violence situations and people offing their partners, baby mamas, wives, you name it, kids. That girl did something. That girl know exactly what happened to that boy. That girl need to go turn herself in. If she accidentally popped him upside his head and she didn't mean to do it, she just have to suffer the consequences of her actions as a woman. That's why if you are in domestic situations, or if you are in a domestic situation, I understand that it's easier said than done. For some people it is. But some people, it only takes one time for them to get hit and they'll never get again. While that may take some people to get hit over and over again for maybe something to really it might be over before you can even leave. But that girl knows exactly what happened to that boy. She knows exactly what happened to him. She knows the details of all the things of what happened to him. She took all of his stuff. I'm going to tell you something. There's no way in hell me and my partner, my kid's father's gonna go out of town and we're together, we're somewhere where we don't know nobody but just each other, and we get into a heated argument, and I'm gonna leave his ass somewhere on the side of the road. First of all, if people are already known for him, if he's riding around his own town and he has certain things with him all the time when he's in his own hometown, why in the hell would he get out of the car with her and not have his pistol, not have his wallet, and not have his phone? Why would she have those things? He's somewhere where he's not familiar at. There's no way in hell he got out of a car without his fucking belongings and let that bitch drive off. There's no way. So what had happened was, let's rewind that shit back, bitch. What you do to him? She cleared his bank account out. She was deleting comments, deleting social media shit. So what would that be about? Why would that be happening? Why would everything that she say leads her to be a suspect? Because she's number one suspect. He was with her. She was with him. They was with each other. She's the number one suspect. They need to lock that bitch up. I don't give a fuck about what she talking about. She ain't talking about nothing. She need to just go tell the truth. She need to go tell exactly what happened. If he did something to her and she reacted and she hurt him and she unalived him, then that's what she need to say. That's what she did. She's going to have to face the consequences, whether she thinks she is or not. She's going to have to answer to what she did. That shit is crazy. They said that his skull was cracked from the front to the back, from the back to the front of his head. You know, like seriously. If they got into an altercation and he died from force, Trump, blunt Trump, he died from that. So she know what happened to him, dude. Maybe they got into a little scuffle. It got a little too out of hand. She hit him too hard. She hit him too hard. Or maybe she set his ass up. They said that bitch had a boot on her foot. So how is she doing all of this stuff, driving and leaving him and then coming back and then seeing all these ambulances and the police and shit? She said she drove off. She said they had an argument. She drove off and left him. But then she says that he hit his head at the gas station. How can you say what he did if you left him? You wouldn't know. Then somebody said he got hit by a car. They said, no, the injury he sustained don't look like he got hit by a car, like he got hit in his head with something. She didn't call the family member the family members when it happened. They would not give her any type of information because for one, she's not his wife. So therefore, you should know that if you're not that person's wife, they're not going to give you any information unless you are a relative or a spouse, period. They wouldn't give her nothing, and she didn't call and tell the family member shit. He's gone. He's deceased. These people don't even know that he's gone until the people call them and let them know he's not. He was a John Doe. He didn't have no type of nothing on him. She had it. There's no way in hell you gonna tell me a man that's right. If a man is making sure that he's protected where he stay at when he's riding around the city that he's familiar with, that everybody knows that he always keep these things on him. He got 2 phones, a pistol, and he's gonna have his wallet. Of course, his driver's license in it. No matter if he had a heated argument with homegirl or not, he's going to take his shit with him because he's in a familiar spot. He's somewhere where he does not know where he's at. So he's not going to leave his pistol in the car. So let's just say maybe allegedly, hypothetically speaking, that she might have, maybe she might have hit him in the head with that gun, allegedly. And hit his ass too hard. And maybe she just pushed his ass outside under that bridge and just drove the fuck off. And then waited to see what was going to happen. And then circled back as if like that's what happened. And then, they got into an argument or whatever the case may be. She put him out. And then when she came circling back, this is what she came to. Nah, bitch, nah. I'm not going. But she needs to go to jail. Most definitely so. Because homegirl most definitely knows what happens to him. She knows what happened to him. She knows all about what happened to that boy. It's a fake. You like if you look on Facebook or if you just look up his name, you'll find the story. It's all on YouTube as well. People have been doing plenty of stories about this. If you go over there, Love Lies the Lace Front, she's done did uh some yeah, there's been plenty of people talking about this story. This story has been talked about because it just recently happened not too long ago. So it's been talked about. So if you just look it up on YouTube, you'll find it. It's sad. It really is. Um, very much so. It was a cabin trip for the both of them. A little romantic weekend getaway. Only God knows what happened. And Lulu, she knows what happened too. She knows exactly what happened. She knows exactly what took place and what happened to that boy, for sure. And all she need to do is just be a woman about it and just say that she hit him too hard if that's what she did. And she didn't know what to do. She got scared. Okay, and go turn her ass in. That's what she need to do. Because the stories that she's been told leading up to them finding him and him being a John Doe, them not even knowing who he is, and her coming up there, she can't even get no information or nothing. They're not giving it to her because she's not nobody to him other than his girlfriend. She don't call the family, the people at the people at the hospital or the people call the family member to let them know that or she calls and talks to his mama and says something. The mama had a bank account set up with him, and then she transferred all the money from the joint account that he had with his mother off into his single account. So why is she transferring money and shit after all of this happened? Why are you messing with money? Why are you messing with his social media accounts and comments and shit? Or why are you deleting pictures and things like that? Why are you doing all of that? It makes you look very suspect. That's that she's giving herself away, especially not even like contacting the family and shit. That shit is weird. What I think about the Tim situation, I need to. Who was them? Who was them people? I need to look that up, honey, Monique, so I could talk about it with you. Renee, I need to look these people up. Where can I find them at? On here? On YouTube or on TikTok? Honey, this is what I've been doing, y'all. Check this out. So I've been seeing stories, of course, from YouTube, but I've been venturing out like TikTok, Facebook. I mean, that's where a lot of this shit is coming from, y'all. It's sad. It's really sad. It's no different from the married couple that was in Texas, um, that was exposing each other online, and then the tragic happened to where he ended up doing something. They said they thought that she had got shot, but no, it was if she had died from force blunt trauma to her head, neck, or something like that, or whatever. And then he left the scene, and when they got up with him, he ended up unaliving himself. See, it's a lot of weird shit like that going on. A lot of it, too much of it to be like I don't know what's being sprayed up in these air. Uh-huh. That's why I try to keep myself in the house. Yeah. I only go out when I need to, because honey, it be something in that air, baby. Because these stories is getting to where this shit shouldn't be normal, but it's becoming the new normal that you hear these tragic stories every single day. Something new. Somebody new. And a lot of this stuff is playing out right where we're sitting at right now on social media. It's tragic. It's sad. A romantic getaway. A lot of people are going on vacations, is not coming back. Make me just like not even think about ever wanting to go on one, especially not shit. I mean, like, damn. Hey, don't y'all think that that's weird too? A lot of people are going on vacations. They're going, but they show not coming back home because he didn't come back home. He's coming. He went back home, but not the way he went. And then trying to convince people that you ain't did nothing or you, girl, man, this world is so weird. The world is a stage. Lord help us. YouTube, TikTok, that was just on Dr. Phil's show. On TikTok, okay, Tim and Brene, Monique, I will most definitely get off of here and look at Tim and Brene for you, honey, and I'll react to them, sweetheart, because listen, shit is getting old around here, honey, and I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go over there to TikTok. I'm gonna make me a TikTok. Fuck it. Um, and we gonna turn up over there. I think those lives, though, I've been checking those lives out over there. I said, well, look at those lives. It's kind of fun over there. Let me get my ass up over there. The only I know y'all used to hear me say a lot of things about TikTok. The only thing that I don't like about TikTok is with these kids being over there and these all these little challenges and these little dances and stuff. You know, these little girls and stuff be doing or whatever, just be. hmm But you know, I guess whatever. Shit. That's what I don't like. But I guess I could say that about any one of them because my thing of it is when it comes to social media platforms, I believe that everything should be separate. I don't believe that no child or no minor should be able to linger amongst where adults are at, period. I don't give a damn if they 13 or not. I don't even think they should be amongst us at all, you know, to be able to see certain content or whatever the case may be. But hey, it is what it is, honey. Yeah, I'd rather be at home. But yeah, I've been over there watching these little stories, honey. You hear about all of this different weird stuff with these people unaliving each other, and the kids, and all types of weird shit. I'm going to continue to keep following that story because I can't wait till they get her and lock her ass up. There's no way in hell that she didn't have nothing to do with what happened to him. She's a liar. She most definitely has a lot to do with what happened to him. All the things add up to what she's done did, the things that she has said all turn back to her. I don't give a damn what nobody say. She is definitely a suspect number one and she needs to be locked up for real. Okay, she was present. She was there when something happened to him. Either it was a rob, a stick up, or a setup. It was a something. Oh yes, it was. Oh, whether that bitch had that boot on her foot or not, she sure was in action doing whatever she did. Like I said, even if listen, my thing of it is okay. You know, y'all was fighting. He slapped you. He beat you up. I mean, you popped him upside the head, or you just popped him upside the head. They said his skull is cracked, is fractured. Like he got really hit with something. Yeah, he got bopped with something on his head, dude. And he get found under a bridge. First of all, I'm not gonna even say the homeboy would even tell that girl to let him at. Why in the hell would he don't even know where he at, dude. He ain't from there. I don't even like I don't even know, dude, but I'm gonna give him this much to say. He didn't tell her to put his he didn't say he wanted to get out no fucking where. How about that? She lying. He didn't say he wanted no air. He sure didn't. No. I'ma say this. This is how I feel. The only way that she was able to have his items that he normally have with him all the time, he was already gone, honey. Because there's no way in hell he was alive and she was able to keep his phone, his wallet, and his pistol. He was already gone. And I think that pistol might be need to be found to make sure that that's not no weapon, honey, involved in this here crime. That's what I say. Because what the fuck was she doing with it? I'ma say he didn't tell her nothing of a sort. If anything, he gonna tell her to take him back to the room. He ain't from there. So you mean tell me he gonna get out of a car where he's not familiar with, where he does not know where he's at, and he's gonna be walking naked? Bitch, who you fooling? I don't even know, dude. But I'ma say if he know to have him a pistol, I'ma say he gonna know not have it if he's walking around in an unfamiliar area state where he's not from and he ain't got nobody there but your stupid ass. Yeah, I'm gonna follow more of this story because honey, ain't no way she's a fucking lie. And I just hope that they get her and lock her up, honey, because she's not telling the truth. All I'm gonna say that if she made a mistake, I mean, you know, it's sad and unfortunate if, you know, they had a little altercation and she just picked up something and popped him upside the head and she just hit him too hard, Lord. And he just been unalive. If that's what happened, she needs to be a woman and she needs to let that be known and go turn herself in because she's not going to be able to get away with this. And she doesn't need to either. So, and it's sad that nobody knows but her because he's gone. That's that. Oh Lord, I'm about to get off of here. My phone's gonna go dead anyway. I don't even want to talk about this no more. Like, girl, just go turn yourself in. You know you did something. You did it. I'm blaming you. Like, cause like, yeah, the shit don't even make no sense as to what she said and emptying the bank account and all of that. Like, what is you doing with his money? Like that's like a stick up. Like you robbed him? Damn, he took you on a cabin trip and you robbed him. Shame on you. That's what she did. That's what it sounded like to me. Like if you go look up this story and look at all of the details, listen to his auntie, his auntie talk, shit like that. You will see exactly what I'm talking about. This stuff is crazy, y'all. It really is. Now I've been on here for 2 hours and 17 minutes. I'm about to get off of here. Okay, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning into this stream, but I'm about to go. I am. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all ladies coming here with all of these beautiful pictures, honey. I think I'm going to change the logo to a picture myself. Hi, ow. Okay, Monique. All right. I got some beautiful ladies in my chat. Watch out now. Watch out now. I love all of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. Okay. It was nice to see Miss Levon. Haven't seen her in a while. But hey, nice to see you. I'm about to get off of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning into this stream. Please hit the like button for me. Please, okay? Hype this video up if you're able. I appreciate y'all for always giving me y'all's time, okay? It's always my pleasure to be here with y'all. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here. I appreciate y'all. Let me read this comment. Okay, I read that one. All right. Okay, I see what you said, New England. All right. All right, yeah, ladies. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have a great, what's today? Friday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah. And remember, this year is almost over. So happy New Year. I love y'all.